is that kind of schedule, would you like that kind of schedule? Or he just proves everybody does this kind of different. That works for Khamzat. That's not really going to be my kind of thing.
I mean, I absolutely love that. If I could do the same thing, I would definitely love to do so. It's already in my mind. I wanna have a big performance and a big win. I would like to fight at the end of the year as well. Providing no injuries or anything like that. So, I mean, I admire obviously the fact that he wants to go in there and just fight all the time, just such as Dana White is. But at the same time, obviously, giving a guy a quick turnaround after 10. But this is the thing. Maybe no other fighters are asking for it. This is the thing. This is where it comes into it. Okay, he's getting pushed up, in front of the line and stuff like that. But I bet you it's because no one else on the roster wants to do that thing anyways.
Maybe,
he's probably the only guy that's really shooting for it, calling for it, and he's putting on the impressive performances to go along with it. So you got to give the guy credit. I mean, people are doubting him and saying things, and he's going out there and proving everyone wrong, and he's going out there and doing exactly what he said. So you can't really say anything else other than, well, okay, you got to give him what he wants if he keeps performing. Some fighters like to take breaks in between. Some fighters, got injuries they need to take care of, and they can't fight. But in my mindset, of course, if I've got no injuries and I'm able to, this is why as soon as I finished my last fight, I'm like, I want to go and fight again. Yeah. So I've got something rescheduled and talk to my manager, and we got it done. Sometimes, fighters don't want to fight, or, they ask for an opponent and then the other person doesn't want to fight. Sometimes negotiations are actually quite hard to do. And because he's quite fresh, it's probably a lot easier for him at the minute to get those negotiations all sorted. And there's so many different factors that go into it. So I admire that he's able to do it. At the same time, obviously, I feel everyone's probably going to feel a little bit salty that he's getting pushed to the front of the queue. But at the same time, if he's really shouting for it, asking it, putting on the performances, then you've got to kind of give it to him. May not want fight. That's why you see a lot of guys that are able to step in last minute that aren't from the UFC. You've got guys that are coming in from outside promotion because they're hungry. They want to get their shot at the UFC. Some guys might want to be like, oh, well, this is a bit dangerous to take this fight or this or that on such short notice and this and that. And everyone's entitled to their own opinions, but obviously, if you were asking me, would I like to have a similar schedule? Of course I would. If I'm not injured, I would love to fight all the time.